Welcome to the quiz show designed to test your musical knowledge. In the studio today, our 4 contestants will have to answer 3 rounds of questions to demonstrate who knows the most about music. One of them will get the chance to play for today's jackpot. This is Poptastic. Welcome to Poptastic. I'm Rosaline Burton, and this is a game designed to find out how much you really know about music. On my right are today's 4 contestants, and over the next 30 minutes they will go through 3 rounds of questions that will test how much of a music fan they really are. Throughout the game, our contestants will be able to add some cash to their prize fund, but at the end of each round, the contestant with the least amount of money will be eliminated. The last remaining contestant will be crowned champion, and they will get a chance to win today's jackpot. Now that you know how the game works, it's time to meet today's 4 contestants.
I'm on ATAC. I'm 29 from Glossop.
My name's Lauren, I'm 18 and I'm from Stockport.
Hi, my name's Brenda. I'm from Manchester and I'm 16.
Hi, I'm Becky, I'm 20 and I'm from Stockport.
Welcome to all 4 of you, and best of luck today as we now play Poptastic. The first round is our general knowledge round. Each one of you will have 60 seconds to answer as many questions as you can. For each correct answer you give me, you will add £100 to your prize fund. Unfortunately, at the end of this round, we will have to say goodbye to one of the contestants with the least amount in their prize fund. First to face the questions is Lloyd. Hi Lloyd, thanks for joining us today.
Hi, Roz, you alright?
Not too bad, thank you. So I hear that you're a rugby fan.
Oh, I'm a very big rugby fan. I've been playing for years now.
So you play rugby as well?
Yeah, I do, yeah. I played for Glossop Rugby Club. And then I had a stint at Manchester Rugby Club where I played semi-pro. But then I got injured and then went downhill from there, but life's good.
How long have you been playing rugby for?
Since I was 4 years old.
4 years old, you're quite a pro at it.
Yeah, well, like to think I am.
Let's have 60 seconds on the clock. Good luck, your time starts now. What is Beyonce's surname?
Nose.
That's correct. What colour was the beret that was a huge hit for Prince?
Green.
That's incorrect, it was raspberry. Which X Factor judge had a hit in 2009 with Fight for This Love?
Choco.
That's correct. Which foursome in Spain is known as U2?
Pass.
It's U2. Which singer originally from New York is the most followed person on Twitter?
Jay-Z.
It's actually Lady Gaga. Which dance DJ was featured on Beyonce's hit Baby Boy?
Pass.
It was Sean Paul. Whose first world tour was called Oops, I Did It Again Tour?
Britney Spears.
That's correct. Which American band was originally composed of Michelle Williams, Beyonce Knowles and Kelly Rowland?
Destiny Child.
That's correct. Who is the lead singer of Coldplay?
Chris Martin.
That's correct. Which X Factor winner had first #1 single with A Moment Like This?
Was it Matt Cardle?
No, that was incorrect. It was Leona Lewis. At the end of that round, you scored 5 correct answers. Well done, Lloyd.
Thank you.
Lauren, you're up next to come and join me. Okay, Lauren, so I hear you're a student. So what are you studying at the moment?
I'm currently studying performing arts.
Performing arts. Okay, so what made you choose that?
I've just always been interested in acting.
Acting, so you're hoping to go and pursue a career
yeah,
after this?
Definitely.
Perhaps this will be your first TV appearance.
Yeah.
And who's your favourite artist or band?
Oasis.
Oasis. Okay, so who's your favourite out of the band?
Noel Gallagher.
Okay. Any particular reason?
I just like it. I prefer his new band.
Okay, so you kind of like old music as well.
Yeah.
So what other music do you like?
I like the Stone Roses as well.
Fab, okay. Right, let's see. Let's have 60 seconds on the clock, and I wish you luck. Your time starts now. Which famous Welsh singer sang the title for James Bond movies Goldfinger and Diamonds Are Forever?
Pass.
It was Shirley Bassey. Which member of NSYNC had a well-publicised relationship with Britney Spears?
Pass.
It was Justin Timberlake. Which talent judge on The Voice is also the lead singer of the script?
I don't know his name.
It was Danny O'Donoghue. Which band reformed in 2005 and went on to release a #1 album titled Beautiful World?
Was it Take That?
It was Take That, that's correct. What Eminem chart topper sampled Dido's Thank You?
Pass.
It was Stan. For which movie was Celine Dion track My Heart Will Go On used for?
Titanic.
Harry, Niall, Louis, Liam and Zayn are the first names of which members of which band?
One Direction.
Which London-born singer has had such hits as Rehab, Back to Black and Love Is a Losing Game?
Amy Winehouse.
Okay, our time ran out there. Lauren, your score there was 4 points, so well done, thank you. Okay, the next contestant to join me is Luke. Hello Luke, so you're 16 years old, so you're quite young for the show. What's made you come on the show today?
Oh, you know, I love music really.
What sort of music are you into?
I'm into most genres. You know, I'm into, you know, a bit of dance. You know, a bit of oldies.
Who's your favourite band?
I'd say one of my favourite bands is Duran Duran, but I also like a bit of One Direction.
A bit of One Direction, you can tell by the hair. What's your favourite song by One Direction?
Got to Be You. Just gets me every time.
Okay, so you like astrophysics as well?
Yeah.
It's quite random.
I was going to study that, but I chose to study performing arts instead. But astrophysics, it really intrigues me. Everything to do with the universe and whatnot.
Right, okay, Luke. Let's have 60 seconds on the clock. Best of luck. Your time starts now. Who was the lead singer of Wham?
George Michael.
That's correct. Which Australian singer had a #1 hit in 2000 with Spinning Around?
Kylie Minogue.
That's correct. Who was the Beatles' bass guitarist?
Ringo Starr.
It was Paul McCartney. Which disco dance craze involved using arms to spell out the 4-letter title of the Village People hit?
YMCA.
That's correct. What is the rapper Slim Shady better known as?
Eminem.
That's correct. Which ex-Take That singer has had a hit with Millennium?
Robbie Williams.
That's correct. Which rock diva was famously photographed kissing Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera at the 2003 MTV Movie Awards? That's correct. Michael Stipe is the lead singer of which band?
Pass.
It was R.E.M. Which singer won a Grammy in 2012 for a song Rolling in the Deep?
Adele.
That's correct. Which 90s pop band reformed last year? Okay, that's the end of that one. Okay, and you scored 7 in that round, Luke, so well done. Thank you. And the last one to face the quiz, it's Rebecca. Hello, hi Rebecca, thank you for joining us today. So if you'd just like to tell us a bit about yourself.
Yeah, I'm 20, I have a daughter and I study dance, drama and physical theatre in college.
Fab, what made you choose that?
I've always liked a bit of stage performance, ever since going to watch pantomimes.
Have you
I thought
started
that should be
in a
me.
pantomime?
So yeah, I did. I was in a Beauty and a Beast when I was Beauty.
You was Beauty, there was no
Yeah.
shock there. Who's your favourite band, artist?
Blink-182, my favourite band. If it's
Right.
one artist, it would have to be Michael Jackson.
Are you a big fan of Michael
Yeah,
Jackson?
I'm a really big fan of Michael
What's
Jackson.
your favourite song?
Ah, you put me on the spot. Dirty Diana. Or Remember the Time.
At least you can pick one. I can't pick one of Michael Jackson. What else that you like to do in your spare time?
I do martial arts.
You do martial arts?
Yeah.
And you won a
Chinese martial
competition, I
arts.
hear, as well.
Yeah, I came as a world champion in China and I came second.
Oh, that's fantastic. Let's have 60 seconds on the clock. Good luck. Your time starts now. Which 90s pop band reformed last year and had a top 10 hit with Tragedy?
Steps.
That's correct. For which Disney movie did Elton John write Can You Feel the Love Tonight?
Lion King.
That's correct. Which band had their first worldwide album success with Blood Sugar Sex Magic?
Pass.
It was Red Hot Chili Peppers. Which singer had a #1 hit last summer with Call Me Maybe?
Carly Rae Jepsen.
That's correct. Which Elton John title is followed by I Think It's Going to Be a Long, Long Time?
Pass.
It was Rocket Man. Which Barbadian singer has recently made her first movie appearance in Battleship? It was Rihanna. Which band was Freddie Mercury the lead singer of?
Queen.
That's correct. Who co-wrote most of the Beatles songs with Paul McCartney?
Michael Jackson did some. It's not Michael Jackson.
No, incorrect. Who had a #1 hit with Titanium?
David Guetta and Sia.
That's correct. Okay, Rebecca, at the end of that round, you got 5 points, so well done, thank you. Okay, that's the end of round 1, and sadly, it's time for one of our contestants to leave the game. Let's take a look at how much money each of you has in your prize fund. So Lloyd, you have £500. Lauren, you have £400. Luke, you have £700. And Rebecca, you have £600. So unfortunately, Lauren, you got the least today. You got the least amount in your money in your prize fund, so you're not going to make it through to the next round. I hope you had a good time on the show with us, and thanks for being with us today. For our 3 remaining contestants, it's time to play Tune In. In this round, you will hear a series of clips, and you'll have to recognise as many artists as you can in 60 seconds. You will have a choice of 4 categories, and for each correct answer, you will add £100 to your prize fund. If you're fast enough, you'll be able to listen to 10 clips, so you could add up to £1,000 in your prize fund. Each song will play for a maximum of 20 seconds, and to help you out, you'll have a choice of 4 possible answers appearing on the screen. Your next clip will start as soon as you have given me an answer, and I have to accept your first answer. You can choose from our 4 categories, and today's choices are Summer of 2012, Female Artists, #1 hits of 2000, and Love Songs. Lloyd, you scored the most in that round, so you get to pick one out of our first categories. Which category would you like to choose?
I'm going to have to say Summer of 2012.
Okay, if you'd just like to join me. Once the first clip starts, you will have 60 seconds. Your time will be up when you hear the gong. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Here is your first clip.
David Guetta.
That's correct.
Real Sunday.
That's correct.
Is it Nicki Minaj?
Correct.
Is Oscar?
Correct.
Rita Ora?
Rita Ora, that's correct.
Carly Rae Jepsen?
Correct.
Is that Flow Rider?
Correct.
I'd have to say Katy Perry for that one.
Correct.
Is that Talisa?
Correct.
DJ Fresh?
That's correct. Okay, so it was just in time. You actually got 10 out of 10 for that one, Lloyd, so well done. Okay, Luke, it's your time to choose a category. So summer 2012 is gone, so you have female artists, #1 hits of 2000, and love songs. Which category would you like to choose?
You can go female artists.
Okay, if you'd just like to join me. Do you know a lot about this category?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, let's hope so. Once the first clip starts, you'll have 60 seconds. Your time will be up when you hear the gong. Let's play. Here's your first clip.
If I were a boy,
Beyonce?
even just
Jessie J.
Correct.
Lily Allen?
Correct.
Amy Winehouse?
Correct.
Rihanna?
Correct.
Jennifer Hudson?
Correct.
Adele?
Correct.
Kelly Clarkson?
Correct.
Lady Gaga?
Correct.
Florence and the Machine?
And that's correct. Okay, Luke, at the end of that round, you've got 10 points, so well done, thank you. Okay, Becky, last but not least, Okay, so female artists in summer 2012 have gone. So the two categories left are #1 hits of 2000 and love songs. So which category would you like?
I'll go for #1 hits 2000.
#1 hits of 2000. Okay, if you'd just like to come and join me. You feeling confident about this one?
A little bit.
Were you happy with the two that you were left with?
No.
Did they still the good ones?
Yeah.
Okay, once the clip starts, you will have 60 seconds. Your time will be up when you hear the gong. Are you ready? Here's your first clip.
You too.
Correct.
Madonna.
Correct.
Eminem.
Correct.
Is it Frogma?
That's incorrect, it was Sonique.
Robbie Williams.
That's correct.
Oasis.
Correct.
Britney Spears.
Correct.
Bob to Build.
That's correct.
Craig David.
Correct.
I won't take nothing less than a deal.
And that's all the time we have. Okay, you scored 8 out of 10, so well done, Becky.
Thank you.
It's time now to see if you at home can do better than our contestants. In a moment, I'm going to play you a short clip. All you have to do is recognise the artist. Here it is.
For you I was a flame. Love is a illusion.
It's time for a break now, and I will give you the answer when you return. But before we go, it's time to say goodbye to another contestant. Let's see where the score stands after this round. Okay, Lloyd, you have 1,500. Luke, you have £1,700. And Becky, you have £1,400. So Becky, you have the least amount of cash in your prize fund, and unfortunately it's the end of the road for you.
Thank you.
Join us after the break to find out which contestant will be today's winner and get a chance to win our jackpot. Welcome back to Poptastic, the game show designed to find out how much you really know about music. Just before the break, I asked you to recognise who sings this song.
For you I was a flame. Love is a illusion.
And of course the answer was Amy Winehouse. Lloyd and Luke, you've made it through to the last round. Did you recognise Amy Winehouse?
Yeah.
Yep.
Of course you did. Okay, it's time to play the last round and find out who will win. In this round, you will go head to head with your opponent. And you'll have to recognise some famous artists or bands. To help you out, we've asked some members of the public to describe these artists. In a moment, I will play you some clips. Each of them will last for 45 seconds. As you can see, you have some buzzers in front of you, so if you think you know the answer, buzz in. The earlier you buzz, the more money you can add to your prize fund, but be careful, if you give me the wrong answer, we will play the clip to your opponent and they will get the chance to win the money. Fingers on the buzzer, here is your first clip.
Larger than life character.
He's very well known in like the Motown.
Was a mega superstar.
He's been singing since he was a very little boy.
Yeah.
Okay, Luke, did you just buzz in?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think the answer is?
I think because she said since a boy. Is it Michael Jackson?
Okay, let's see if you're right. You're saying Michael Jackson?
He has unique voices that he does.
When he was alive, he was in the press a lot for doing what would be considered outrageous things.
He was very sharp in the way he dressed, very individual.
He liked wearing gloves and leather jackets.
Great dancer.
With all that crazy backwards dancing stuff. Really odd, really innovative, really new.
When he was in the band, this singer had a hit with Rockin' Robin.
With a crazy hairstyle, funny nose.
He had a chimp named Bubbles.
First one to perform the moonwalk.
Okay, Luke. You answered that correctly, and it was Michael Jackson, so that now adds £800 to your cash fund. Well done. Fingers on the buzzer, here is your second clip.
She was a major female artist.
Really lively kind of person, very entertaining.
She had lots of curly hair.
What's your answer, Luke?
Whitney Houston.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Right, okay, let's see if you're correct.
She had a big voice. It was very flamboyant, I think.
She married Bobby Brown. This person died recently.
She was regarded as one of the best female singers. She did a lot of ballads.
She had a very wide vocal range. It was quite, she could go very high and then she could go very low.
But she's always been under the spotlight for the wrong reasons.
She was in The Bodyguard with Kevin Costner.
I think she had a few hits. I think the only one that I know is I Want to Dance with Somebody.
The cover of Dolly Parton's I Will Always Love You.
The answer was, of course, Whitney Houston, so well done, Luke. You earned £900 there to your cash fund, so well done. Fingers on the buzzer, and here is your last clip.
It's a band with 4 members.
2 of them are very heavily bearded, long hair.
2 girls were very lively, I remember that.
One of the members is now a princess.
They all write their own songs.
Their onstage look was very glittery, lots of flares, lots of fun.
Luke, was that you again?
Yep.
Okay, what's your answer?
Is it ABBA?
ABBA, let's see if you're correct. Let's take a look.
She lights, big hair.
They had loads of hits, loads and loads, really catchy songs.
They're very famous musicians, and they've written a musical.
They were from somewhere in Scandinavia, I think, weren't they?
They won the Eurovision Song Contest in 1974 when it was held in Brighton in England.
Waterloo, yeah!
Okay, Luke, so yes, it was ABBA, and that's earned you £700 into your cash fund, so that means you are the winner of this round. Time is up. Let's take a look at how much money you have in your prize fund. And at the end of this round, Lloyd has £1,500 and Luke has £4,000. Luke, you are today's winner. Lloyd, thanks for playing with us today.
Thank you.
I hope you're not too disappointed. It's time to say goodbye, and thanks for playing with us. Okay, Luke, let's see if we can win you some money in today's jackpot. Okay, Luke, congratulations. Congratulations for reaching the final round. You will now get a chance to win today's jackpot, which means you're playing for £5,000. In a moment, you will hear our final 5. These are 5 songs from 5 different decades. All you have to do in order to win the jackpot is put them back in the order they were released. Once you have heard all the songs, you'll have 30 seconds to think about your answer. I will need an answer at the end of the 30 seconds. Is this clear?
Yes.
Let's see if we can win you some money to take home. Listen carefully. Here are today's final 5. So, Losing My Religion by R.E.M. Sonny and Cher with I Got You, Babe. Justin Timberlake with Sexy Back. Grease by Frankie Valli. And Like a Virgin by Madonna. Hey Luke, you have 30 seconds, your time starts now, so what are you thinking? You can look at the card to give you some help. So, do you have a clue as to who would have put theirs out first?
Justin Timberlake would be,
The
most
last
recent. Sonny and Cher, 70s, I'm thinking.
Okay, Luke, the time's up. I'm going to need an answer. So, who are you going to say was number 1 to release their first single? Okay, I'm going to need an answer now.
I Got You, Babe, Sonny and Cher.
Okay, and the next one? Number 2.
Frankie Valli, Grease.
Okay, and who are you saying for number 3?
Losing my religion.
Okay.
R.E.M.
Number 4?
Like a Virgin.
Okay. And number 5 is Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
Let's see how you did. I've got your answers. Okay, so you answered, I Got You Babe, Sonny and Cher. And that is correct. You then answered Grease, Frankie Valli. For number 2. That was correct. For number 3, you answered Losing My Religion by R.E.M. That was actually incorrect. You then answered Like a Virgin, Madonna. That was of course incorrect. And then you answered Sexy Back, Justin Timberlake, which of course was correct. Okay, so you didn't win that one then, Luke, so how are you feeling? Okay. That's all the time we have today. Join us again at the same time tomorrow where 4 brand new contestants will show us how much they know about music to try and win Poptastic Jackpot. Thanks for watching, see you next time.